Hi everybody, and thanks to Nam Radio to offer me this interview. I am Jean Pouchelon, pianist and leader of the Jean Pouchelon Quintet. I started piano in my childhood around 7. I am now 41. Then I got into hard rock music as vocalist and as keyboard player. Young adult, I started to study jazz, private lessons with Laurent Fickelson, and then I studied in Conservatoire Hector Berlioz in Paris with Pascal Gobert. I played in various bands. And I also studied classical harmony with Jean-Michel Bardez and jazz harmony with Laurent Colombani. In parallel, I learned Gnawa music, which is a Afro-Moroccan brotherhood of North Africa, to study it because of my PhD of ethnomusicology. Gomari is the first EP I released with my quintet, composed of Kokou Damavou, trumpet, Alessio Boluzzi, tenor saxophone, Zachary Laker, upright bass, William Barbieri, drums, and myself on piano and composition. We released 3 songs, Serenade for Miwa, Earthfall, and Gomari. The 2 first songs are compositions, and the last is an arrangement of mine of a traditional Gnawa song. I've been involved in music for a while and I started to gig at 20. Gomari is my first recording. The current state of music industry allows many artists nowadays to publish their music, which is good. But if you stay independent, you will have to face the lack of income. So more democratized, and that's a good news. But the repartition, the distribution of money is still unadvantageous for independent musicians, as I am. The most influential artists for me are many, depending on how big their sphere of influence is, pop, rock, classical, traditional. But in terms of worldwide influence, I would say Jay-Z and Beyoncé are very influential artists in the world. I've collaborated and played with various musicians in my career, included great French and Moroccan musicians, Mehdi Chaib, Aziz Al-Radi. Nowadays, I am currently playing with some of the new generation of jazz players in Montreal. I really think everyone is different, so I guess I am creating my music with this very same idea in my mind to share the individual part of us, the unique part in us. I am dreaming, maybe fantasizing, to play with the jazz masters pianist Ahmad Jamal. Another unique collaboration would have been to play with the late Mallem Abdeltif El Marzumi, a Moroccan Gnawa master musician. When I started to buy cassettes and CD, I had a bunch of pop rock commercial tunes. Then I discovered hard rock music and metal music before I discovered jazz. And in that time, one of my first albums was Fair Warning by Van Halen, a band that incorporated the elements of swing to rock. In these days, I used to listen Strasbourg Saint-Denis, a tune composed by the late jazz trumpeter, Roy Hargrove. So as I mentioned above, I am also involved in ethnomusicology, which I teach in Canada. I currently teach in Canada, but I am involved more broadly in teaching music. So I give also piano lessons to children. The objective of this new project, Gomari, was to record a bunch of compositions and arrangements. But I've got more to record, and I hope we'll do it soon. In the pipeline is my wish to play and improvise with dancers. You can find some news about my band on my Facebook page, Jean Pouchelon, GeanPouchelon, or you can type Jean Pouchelon, the same names, plus quintet, the number 5, and then TET, Jean Pouchelon Quintet, in Bandcamp, YouTube, or Spotify. Thank you again, Radio, for this interview. Cheers.